Hey Geometry, it's Mr. Lamb, and this is the video for the Unit 1 practice. I'll go through 3 different slides on this one. You'll notice I'm going to do a lot of writing on my picture and kind of drawing things out to kind of get me going here. Number 1 says the measure of angle 2 is 95 degrees. So this is 95 degrees. And I want to try to find angles 1 and angle 4. So I'm going to find angle 4 first, actually, because it is a vertical angle to angle 2. So that means it is congruent to angle 2. So it is also 95 degrees. And angle 1 and angle 2 are a linear pair, which means they are supplementary. They add up to 180. So if I do 180 minus 95, I will get angle 1 to be 85 degrees. Question number 2 says MA, and that symbol there in the middle, so it means congruent. So these two pieces are congruent, meaning their distances are the same. So I can take 3x plus 1 and set it equal to 5x minus 9. And then solve using my algebra skills. So subtract 3x on both sides. Add 9 to both sides. And then divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to 5. Question number 3 has 2 parts to it. We're using this diagram, and it says that EF is an angle bisector. That means that the 2 small angles have to be the same. That's what the word bisect means, to cut in half. So angle TEF is going to be the same as FEA, so 30. And then angle TEA, the big angle, is actually the sum of 2 small angles. It is angle 30 and another angle 30, so 30 plus 30 is 60 degrees. All right, question number 4, 5, 6, and 7 deal with this figure off to the right. And question 4 says, which pair are alternate interior? Alternate meaning opposite sides of the transversal. So let me make the transversal purple here for you so you can see that. So that's the transversal. The purple line is the transversal. So alternate interior have to be on opposite sides of the transversal and in between T and U. So 3 and 6 are alternate interior. As I look at B, 2 and 7 are exterior, and they are alternate exterior, which is not alternate interior. 6 and 5 are a linear pair. 4 and 6 are same side interior. Now, there is a chance on the test that it's going to ask you to select all that apply, where you will have more than one answer. So if they would have had 4 and 5 as a possible answer, you would have picked A and maybe D or E, wherever 4 and 5 were. 3 and 6, 4 and 5 are your 2 pairs of alternate interior angles. Number 5, which angle corresponds to angle 7? Corresponding means same side of the transversal, so it has to be on the left side of the transversal. And corresponding, this is the postage stamp. So angle 3 is my corresponding angle. Angle 3 is my corresponding angle. For number 6, which pair of angles are alternate exterior? Alternate, opposite sides of the transversal. Exterior, they have to be on the outside of T and U. So 1, 2, 7, and 8 are my exterior angles. So 1 and 5 are corresponding. That's not right. 3 and 6 are alternate interior. 5 and 8 are vertical. 1 and 8 are alternate exterior. So your answer is D. Number 7 wants same side interior, same side of the transversal. 1 and 5 are corresponding. That is not right. 3 and 6 are alternate interior. 4 and 8 are corresponding. 3 and 5, there's your right answer. Those 2 are same side interior. Number 8, my picture didn't copy like yours did, so I have it drawn up there. It says BD bisects angle ABC. So bisect means that the 2 angles have to be the same. They are congruent. So x is equal to 4x minus 30. Subtract 4x on both sides. So negative 3x equals negative 30. Divide by negative 3, and x is equal to 10. So there is the first page of these three. Questions number 9 and 10. I'm sure this is going to break your heart at home, but you cannot do these proofs. They both have typos in them. Number 9 doesn't even have the picture. The picture does not contain angle 4, so there would be no way to prove angle 1 is congruent to angle 4. So you can skip over that one. And number 10, there is a typo in that one. 1 and 2 are vertical angles. They are not supplementary angles. And there is no relationship. There's nothing linking angle 3 to angle 1 or angle 2 at this point. So there's really nothing you can do on that one. So go ahead and skip questions 9 and 10. I want to jump all the way down to question number 11. It says Lakeport Road is parallel to Marina Road. It says angle 1 is 72 degrees. And it wants to know about angle 4 down here. Angle 1 and angle 4 are alternate exterior angles, and you should know that alternate exterior angles are congruent. So if angle 1 is 72, then angle 4 must also be 72 degrees. And moving on to the last of these, question number 12, find the value of x in the diagram below. These two angles are a linear pair. Means that they are going to add up to 180. So 2x plus 24 and 4x plus 36. Since they are a linear pair, they have to add to 180. I'll combine my terms. 2x and 4x is 6x. 24 and 36 is 60. And that's equal to 180. Subtract 60. So 6x is equal to 120. Divide by 6, and x is equal to 20. It just says find the value of x, so I can stop once I find x. And the last question here, question number 13. In the figure below, GE and DF are parallel. So I can put those marks on there. What is the measure of angle BDC? So I'm looking for this little angle down in here. Well, since I have two parallel lines, I'll use my corresponding angles. So 140 right here is congruent to this 140 over here. And now I'll look at the vertical angle. This is also 140. And in there, because they're vertical angles. And now I'll take a look at triangle BDC. Triangle BDC has to add up to 180 degrees. So I have angle BDC is what I want. If I add 140 and the 30, those have to add up to 180 because the sum of all of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. So I'll combine my terms. Angle BDC plus 140 and 30 is 170 equals 180. Subtract 170 on both sides, and the angle, or the measure of angle BDC is equal to 10 degrees. 10 degrees. So it is answer D. And I believe that is the end. Let me double check here. Yep, that is the end of Unit 1.